Outdoors-Delmarva covers everything outdoors,
including real hunting and fishing situations involving wildlife.
We do our best each week to bring you tasteful content,
but viewer discretion is advised.
Now enjoy the show.
We'll start off this week in Somerset County for the annual President's Day Youth Rabbit Hunt.
It's then off to Kent County, Delaware for the first of 2 squirrel hunting competitions.
We'll head south to Gumboro for the second of those squirrel competitions.
And then we'll swing over to Bridgeville for a family fox hunt.
The Outdoors-Delmarva Small Game Hunting Special starts right now.
Welcome to Outdoors-Delmarva, the show that celebrates our communities, our cultures and traditions, and the places we call home. My name is Jason Lee.
And I'm Lauren Hitch.
And we want to thank you for joining us this week as we feature small game hunting and those who participate in it.
And just to clarify, small game hunting like rabbits, squirrels, and a fox.
A reminder, though, that just because it looks like a friend, is shaped like a friend, is furry and fluffy like a friend,
just like Jason,
does not mean that it's a friend.
This is Outdoors Delmarva, presented by Gateway Subaru. Higher standards. And now, here are Jason Lee and Lauren Hitch.
We're all about the youth getting out into nature and experiencing different aspects of the outdoors life.
And so when our friend Tim Hamilton told us that the annual President's Day Youth Rabbit Hunt was still on for this year, well, we just hopped at the chance to attend.
Oh boy.
Anywhere from 8 to 10 kids on a trip. I think we've had as high as 12 here at one time. We try to make sure we have an adult to supervise each kid on the ground to make sure they know it's a learning experience. Exactly, like most of them have never done it, so they need that chaperone around to let them know when they can aim the gun at the target. And most of the time there's a pack of hounds on the ground, anywhere from 6 to 8. So we have to make sure none of the dogs are getting wounded or shot at or nothing like that. We got to make sure that the target is fair game and stuff like that. So we make sure that there's an adult for every kid that's got a gun in their hand that day. There's normally a solid group of guys that are willing to come help with that day.
So the rabbit was running really fast, and I tried to shoot, and the hair wasn't pulled back. So we pulled it back, then I shot, then it jumped, and I hit him on the back of the leg. Then my dad had to run after and shoot it again.
Yeah, and then the dogs were after it.
Yeah, the dogs got after it and ended up...
not wanting to let it go.
No, the dogs didn't want to give it up. I had to go in there and get it. But the dog's doing a great job. Kind of been slow, but...
Yeah, talk about the weather today. Do you think this wind and the chilliness affects the hunt?
Yeah, I think so. I think it's hard for the dogs to stay on the trail with all the wind, and how thick it is, and the rain really messes it up. They get on a rabbit and then they lose it because of the water. But it's been good so far today. Hopefully it'll keep up.
There's never been a cost or charge or anything like that. I just enjoy sharing the sport with the younger generations that if I didn't, I don't know if someone would ever see it.
The phrase multiply like rabbits is very real, but only under the right natural conditions.
And habitats for Delmarva's wildlife is disappearing at an alarming rate.
The battle for overdeveloping is everyone's fight, and we need all the help that we can get.
More from our Outdoors Delmarva Small Game Special when we return.